Hi friends, I'm Prairie Vintage and I'd love to share my new Oracle and Tarot packs with you guys. So I got my Soul Trees Oracle deck and I can't wait to use them. It's a beautiful website. If you search up Soul Trees, I'm not sure the exact website. Okay, here's her information. Allyson at soultreescoaching.com. Anyway, they have beautiful Oracle pack. And so I got these two Oracle cards, Grounded and Realm, and I believe these might be from maybe two other decks, but let's take a look at these because these are absolutely beautiful and I caught it when it was on clearance, so I don't know if there's still some available on her website, but beautiful packaging, beautiful cards she included, and let's take a look. Love, love, love the purple tissue. Sorry, I know it's loud. We have Soul Trees Oracle cards. Okay, so she is the creator of these cards. Let's take a look and get my handy dandy tool. Wow, the box is nice and soft. Allyson Williams-Yee, Soul Trees Oracle cards. It's a guidebook. Fairly basic. Layouts, spreads, reverse cards, interpretation, reading the cards, and a quick sort of definition or sentence for each of the cards. Perfect. Ooh, look at these cards. Oh my goodness. Wowzers. Okay, let's take a look. There's quite a bit here. So we have the chakras. Beautiful. These are stuck together. This might be, oh yes, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. And then we have, ooh, look at how beautiful these trees are. This is absolutely wonderful. Awakening, clarity, guidance, initiative, inner voice, inspiration, passion, patience. These are beautiful. I love these. Resistance, risk, stuck. Abundance. Wow, looky, so nice. Acceptance, action, adventure, allow, assurance, beautiful, balance, be open, the beginning, believe, birth. Wow, look at that. Beautiful. Break free. Celebration. Change. Communication. Compassion. Confidence. Create. Detachment. Earth, that's beautiful, and emerging. Wow, these trees are mesmerizing. Energy, expansion, flourish, freedom, gratitude, heal heart and spirit, healing, honor yourself, beautiful, inner power, oh my goodness, integration, intention, I love that, intuition. Look at the colors on these cards, they're beautiful. Just be, beautiful. Live from your heart, love, magic, mystery, new growth, new path emerging, play, possibilities, prosperity, psychic knowing, purpose, rebirth, reconnect with spirits, beautiful, release, renewal, and resilience. Wow, look at that. Speak your truth, strength, surrender, teach, tranquility, transformation, transition, treat yourself, trust, truth, wow, unique gifts, and wisdom. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And there's so many. I don't even... 80 trees. Wow. So 80 trees, definitely worth the money. I got them on sale, but even if I paid full price, I would have been absolutely loving these. You could do a full reading using just these. I will be doing a reading for you guys, but save the best for last. Well, I don't know, how can we top this? This is pretty freaking amazing, but I'm gonna build these up. These looked absolutely amazing. Okay, so are you ready for them? Okay. Tarot of the Holy Spectrum. So I've seen these online and was absolutely blown away. Had to order them, and my jaw dropped when I saw how expensive these are. But off the website, it was actually not too bad. But like on Etsy, they were $1 million. So not literally, but look at the box. Okay, so amazing. Let's take a look at these, and I really hope these don't disappoint. So, Tarot of the Holy Spectrum, and it's the Infinity Edition I got, and these were created by Chase Voorhees. So, you can get ones you color yourself. You could get, I forget what the other color is, but this was absolutely the most amazing. So, look at that. I don't know if you guys can see Tarot of the Holy Spectrum. And you got a cloth to get rid of the fingerprints because these are really mirrored. So, I don't know if mirrored cards are the best for this channel, but I don't care because I absolutely love them. So look at this. Isn't this just amazing? Now, let's take a look at these cards, shall we? Don't fall off your chair. All right, the Fool, the Magician, High Priestess, the Empress, the Emperor, the Hierophant, the Lovers, the Chariot, Strength, the Hermit, Wheel of Fortune, Justice, the Tethered One. Oh my goodness. So is this supposed to be Hangman? Let's take a look. Oh, there's no book. I guess the book might be separate. In fact, I do recall seeing that the book was separate. So this is Hangman, but it's called the Tethered One, which kind of makes sense, but pretty cool. Death, Temperance, wow, the Devil, the Tower, the Star, wow, the Moon, the Sun, Awakening, That's the Judgment and the World. All right, so let's get into the sword suit. We have the Ace of Swords, the Two of Swords, the Three of Swords, yikes, the Four of Swords, Five of Swords, Six of Swords, Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. Page of Swords, Knight of Swords, the King and Queen of Swords. Okay, Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, Three of Cups, Four of Cups. I like this Four of Cups. Five of Cups, Six of Cups, Seven of Cups, Eight of Cups, Nine of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. The Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups, and the King of Cups. That's beautiful. Look at that card. All right, Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Five and Six, Seven and Eight of Pentacles, Nine and 10 of Pentacles. Wow, that's a beautiful 10 of Pentacles. And we have the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Queen and the King of Pentacles. I don't know that I like the Kings and Queens in this deck all that much, to be honest. But the cards are absolutely amazing. Ace of Wands, Two of Wands, Three of Wands, Four of Wands. Five of Wands, Six of Wands, Seven of Wands, Eight of Wands, Nine of Wands, and the 10 of Wands. Page of Wands, Knight of Wands, and the King and the Queen of Wands. And then just the cover cards here, which gets pretty marked up. I guess this works. I don't know. Anyway, care instructions. So it tells you how to take care of the mirrored back. So I built these up, and they're alright. I mean, whatever. I mean, I like them, but I think they look better online. I don't know. That's kind of what I feel, but I'll know once I do a reading. So let's do your reading. I'm going to shuffle these for a minute to get them really shuffled. And we're going to do a reading for you guys using the Soul Tree cards, which I absolutely freaking love. And these, what are these called again? Sorry. They're so amazing that I don't even know what they're called. What the hell? There's no nothing here. It's called the Tarot of the Holy Spectrum. Okay, I'm not gonna read any of these, although Death did come out, so we'll keep track if Death comes out again. They're really slippy, and maybe it's because I don't want to touch them. So I'm kind of loose-handing it so that, I don't know, I just don't get them all sweaty. And oh yeah, they're like really easy to shuffle, almost too easy. Okay, let's get it a good shuffle. And what we're going to do is we're going to do a reading. We're going to ask Spirit what you need to hear, right now in this reading. Spirit, for the viewer, can we please get a message in regards to what they're needing to hear right now? Please protect me and the viewer as I channel this message for the greatest and highest good. And thank you so much, viewer, for allowing me to tap into your energy, the energy around you at this time. I am truly blessed. Thank you so much. Let's get a good shuffle on. A good shuffle on. Wow. So we have the the 7 of Wands coming out in reverse. Spirit, what does the viewer needs to know about? We have the Hermit in reverse, Virgo energy. It's interesting when you shuffle because they're mirrored, you could see a card underneath it reflected back at you, which is kind of cool. What else, Spirit? What else? Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. We have 5 of Swords in reverse, the Lovers, the Tower, so more Gemini energy here, and the Wheel of Fortune. Gemini coming through quite strong here, and the 4 of Cups. This message is coming through quite strong. I'm going to pull the Soul Tree Oracle cards. I'm going to pull 3 of them, actually. Let's pull 3 cards. Maybe 4, actually. No, 4. 4 Soul Tree Oracle cards for the viewer, Spirit. What is this message all about? We have birth. These are a little more stuck together, as you guys saw when I flipped through them. So it might take a while till they get kind of looser to shuffle. But for the most part, they're not too bad. Again, 80 cards, so you get quite a bit. Like they come out in 2s and stuck together here. I'm going to give it another shuffle. All right, Spirit, what is this message all about for the viewer? We have integration. Wow. 2 more. Perfect. Thank you, Spirit. Balance and release. Oh my goodness. So they're actually, I'm feeling the release, and I'm feeling the birth, then I'm feeling the integration, and then I'm feeling the balance in that order. So what do we have here? Under that, we have the World in reverse, which is giving me this whole birth and release energy. So I think something that has come to an end or is being processed as coming to an end in your world is happening right now. And I feel like this process is a little bit uncomfortable for you, okay? Because as we try to close a chapter of something, it doesn't allow us to bring in anything new during this period of time. And so I don't necessarily know that we are ready to completely close the door to something or feel like we are ready. And so we're kind of in a mood of having to deal with a closure or processing a closure or an ending. And in the meantime, everything else that might be around us is unable to come in or unable to find its way to us because of the energy of us still processing an ending. Okay, now I don't know necessarily if you initiated this ending, or if this was just something that kind of organically happened, that's coming to its natural conclusion. I feel like it's something that's coming to its natural conclusion, whether you like it or not. But I feel like energetically, I feel like it still has your energy attached to it. So it's difficult for you to finally let go of. Okay, so let's see what we see here. So we see the 7 of Wands and the 5 of Swords in reverse, and the Hermit in reverse, and the Lovers, Queen of Swords and the Tower, and the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like you guys shock yourselves here, okay? And I feel like you shock yourselves by making a decision that I think in the past you guys probably would have never had suspected you guys would have made. And I feel like this decision comes because there's a need for you to align yourself better with what matches your frequency better. And I feel like whatever was going on in your world was something here that potentially was difficult to work with, and was something maybe you felt like just tired to have to keep up, or to keep fighting for, or to fight through. And maybe there was a lot of resistance from the situation or the people you were working with. It was just very tiring to try to keep up. And so I feel like maybe for some time you guys have been really trying to understand or work with the situation for quite some time. And it wasn't amounting to what it was that you had envisioned or wanted. And so I feel as though after enough time went by, or has gone by for you, I feel like you finally make the decision here. And I think this is what you're in the process of, making the final decision here to move forward and move towards something that you can integrate into your life in a more positive way, in a more balanced way. But I feel as you go through this process, I feel it is challenging, but it gets easier and easier. And I feel like the reason why you initiated this sort of big change is because it wasn't satisfying after a while to have to keep forcing or fighting against something that should just come naturally. But I think you surprise yourself by your own strength of being able to call a quick judgment. So you call a quick judgment here, the Sun in reverse, because I feel like it wasn't bringing you the full happiness and contentment that I feel you had envisioned that you wanted in this situation, or that you know is out there for you. So there's a need to close this chapter. So I do sense that you guys might be in this period of having to really sit with the understanding that you're about to pull the plug on something here, and you're kind of sitting there knowing the control is in your hands, knowing that you will come to this sort of realization or this conclusion. And then I feel like just kind of out of the blue, you are ready and you just call it quits or pull the plug, and you're kind of done. So I want to see what the situation or the flip side of this energy is that you're calling quits here, because I feel like this Tower is showing you guys making a sudden rash decision, you know. And with the Lovers there, it could certainly be in regards to a relationship, but it could just be, you know, quitting your longtime career, or it's something quite significant here. It's something that you were well invested in, you know, that maybe at one point you thought you'd be more committed to, or that it would have more longevity. And I feel like it did at some point, yeah, like seem like it was something that was going to be more long-standing. And so I feel like you sit 4 of Cups here and needing to process the disconnect from the potential you had in your mind with whatever this was, okay? So it's more of disconnecting from the potential. So let's see, from the flip side of the Tower, What's going to happen here when I feel it's strong Gemini energy for me? Okay, but that could just be the thought. You, in the thought there, what's going to happen in the flip tower, the situation? What's the energy going to be like on the flip side? This person, this, whatever, this job from their point of view. So we have the Page of Wands in reverse. Ace of Wands. We have the Tethered One, which is Hangman in reverse. We have the Two of Cups. Why is this Ace of Wands here, Spirit? We have the Chariot. And finally, why is this Tethered One in reverse? We have the Ace of Swords in reverse. And under that, we have the Nine of Cups. Although I don't read bottom of the deck reverse. Nine of Cups. Under that, we have King of Swords. Look at that. King of Swords. And we have the Queen of Swords. So, King of Swords, Nine of Cups. Under that, we have the Six of Pentacles. Page of Wands in reverse. Two of Cups. Ace. Okay, so what's happening here? I feel like whatever that situation is, I feel like your decision to close out whatever phase is going to be very shocking towards whatever that person or that job, that relationship, that situation. And I feel like this King of Swords is representing that partner or that other side of the equation here with this Two of Cups, okay? So I feel like this person, I'm going to call it a person because I do feel with the Two of Cups and the Lovers here, it could most likely be a relationship, has the understanding that you were an emotional fulfillment for them, and they're really getting very certain and clear about what it was that you were able to provide to this person. And so I feel like there was a capacity or an ability for this person, this situation, to provide balance towards you. But I feel like your removal of communication and really saying, you know what, I'm no longer interested in following the path and pursuing all of this. I'm in search of a more balanced, emotionally fulfilling thing here, and this is what I'm pursuing. And I feel like this person comes into this energy with the reversed Hangman and the Ace of Swords of becoming very, very confused and even more in their sort of fixed view of seeing their one-sidedness, which I feel is the reason why you had closed this chapter, is because I felt like you were dealing with an energy that might have been very fixed in its own way. So you had to keep fighting for your own position. You had to keep fighting for your own point of view with the Seven of Wands there. At some point, you just said, I no longer want to have to fight for this. It shouldn't be this difficult. So I feel like this person, the situation, gets even more heavily fixated on their kind of point of view. But I feel like there's an uncertainty here. Like they're not understanding why you're suddenly in this energy, but I feel like they do have a realization here with this King of Swords that you're emotionally fulfillment for them, and that they had a capacity here to find balance and give to the situation. So yeah, they're surprised here with this Tower. And then we have the Awakening under that, which is Judgment. So it forces this person into this tailspin of having like a wake-up call here with the Awakening. You know, it's like a sudden thing that is like, damn, like this person was a really hard worker, or this person made me really happy. Like I should have paid them more. I should have done what it was that I could have done to do this. But at the same time with this Hangman, it's like more fixated in their position. It's like whatever argument or business case, I guess, if you will, like their position on how they were, it's like it gets stronger in their mind. And I feel this is a defense mechanism for them to just admit that they crapped the bed here and could have done this, but they're like, yeah, but you know, I was at the mercy of this other idea or this other thing that wasn't allowing me to feed this person in a balanced way, or to give in this situation the way you had wanted. But they do admit here that it was beneficial for them, you know, but it's like, okay, beneficial for them, but what about for you? And so I feel like this is an untruth in order to cover up like this shock, right? When we have a tower, we start to just like start to hang on to stories that bring us comfort, even if it's untrue. Otherwise, we kind of throw ourselves into a tailspin. But I feel like this tailspin is still coming here with this awakening, because this person is going to have to, your job, whatever the situation is going to have to come to terms with, uh-oh, now who's going to do this job? Or, uh-oh, like my person is gone or no longer interested. So I want to see with this hangman in reverse, what is their fixed position here? Why are they so hangman in reverse? Like, it's like they're unwilling to compromise to see your point of view in any way, or to do what it is that they know that they could have done with the Six of Pentacles. It's like, yeah, but I can't pay you more because we didn't have it in the budget anyway. Or, yeah, but I couldn't, you know, propose to my person the way they had wanted because, I don't know, whatever the reason is. So, yeah, it was their inability to, one, face a fear that potentially was keeping them back from you or allowing them to make progress. And for others of you guys, it was control. So this person or this job, like they just needed the control. So it allows them to stay in control, to see things and engage with things the same way that they always have, rather than say, okay, you know, I know we don't have it in the budget to give you more, but we've never really tried this. I'm just going to go back to like whatever the president or CEO of this company and be like, hey, like this person's a dedicated worker and I know we don't have it in the budget, but this person might quit if we don't step up our game or at least try to do something here. But it's like, okay, oh well, like this person is just saying, well, oh well, I couldn't do anything other than this, because they'd have to take some sort of ownership and take some sort of action towards making it better. And I feel like it's not that they don't care, that they don't want to. Instead, I feel like this person is uncomfortable with anything that puts them out of control. Like if they don't are out of control and unable to handle the outcome, this person would rather just lie to themselves and sit and suffer. Although I think this is a lesson for them, clearly, with the awakening. You know, it's a massive lesson for them that they'll learn the hard way here. And unfortunately, it took you having to close the door to this experience. Yeah, Three of Swords, heartbreak. So it could certainly be a relationship here, but doesn't have to be. This is just like a separation, you know, an ending. And like everyone is hurt here because of the fact that someone wasn't game player and allowing things to move. Knight of Cups in reverse. So yeah, I feel like you just no longer are emotionally giving to something that maybe you poured your heart out to, and it devalued you or didn't appreciate you, took you for granted. And then I also feel like there's an energy coming through. Maybe this person wants to come forward and wants to do what it takes to kind of get you to change your mind in some way. But I feel like they're so fixated on their way here, so much so that it keeps them held back. And so I feel like with the awakening, this is a big lesson for this person or this situation in which they just lose out on something here rather than actually dealing with it in a way that is honest and truthful. And in the meantime, I feel like you are able to move forward successfully here, because this is all about balance, and this is also about integration. It's about integrating, you know, experiences in order for us to still move forward in a balanced way. And so I feel like this person, this situation, is having to integrate parts of this challenging way of how they can't find a happy medium or a balance between them and worker, or them and another person. So they have to really look at how do they find balance and integration and partnership, because there can't be a partnership unless two people are kind of giving equally, like that Six of Pentacles. So I feel like you do have a rebirth here in a way that allows yourself the freedom to find balance. Like these are all balance cards, and it comes from releasing a situation that's fixed, that's stubborn, that's not being authentic, that's not supportive, that's causing a lot of pain, and you just kind of pull away here. That's what I see. So I hope this resonated for you guys. I love you guys so much. I love this deck. I love both these decks. I hope you guys enjoyed them, and I will see you soon. Bye!